So hello. I was listening to some K-pop and was listening to BTS not today, but then I thought that I hadn't like BTS usually has a dance version, so I haven't seen it, like dance practice actually. But when I searched it up, I only found like a choreography version, so I hope it's as good as the dance practice. But it's BTS, of course. So let's go. Big Hit Entertainment, music and arts for healing. Wait, deeper and better. Is this, how long is this? 8. It could be different cameras. Where were they? Did he do a heart? Did I notice J-Hope smiling in the background? Taking out Brazilians. Ooh. Big word on point. So cool. Oh, it's like they're breaking out. I forgot about that. What were the guys on the right doing? Like they were doing something specific, but they didn't get that much attention. That part, man. Like they had that part in Fire when they were like moving their feet really fast and like I think they were moving that fast, but they were just moving their like upper body, torso like stationary. I feel like it's taking that idea and like used it so much in this. V is almost behind the pole. And Jin kinda as well. Oh, it must be cold there. Can you see like breath from Jin? Ooh. Ah, so cool. What is it again? Is it again? Is it again? Is... How did they know? What? Wait. Deep... Wait, that one was deeper and better? Wait, I wasn't paying attention where the other ones were coming from. I just saw them running out. I feel like this might be not... Oh, it's so cool how the people in black are frozen. Oh, this is some... No, it was similar before. I was trying to see differences. Yeah, now it was zoomed out. Before it was had John up like close up, right? Now it zooms out a lot more. Oh, so cool. But it looks like those pillars are being like in the way for the like extra dancers. But they're moving around them really skillfully. Yeah, notice, I can't point it out here, like it pops out and bah! It's like slowly breaking out. And now the camera doesn't like go up to them. But yeah, those guys on the right, it's like they're a tank or something. And they're against the tank. It's like they're climbing towards it. Oh, and then the punch destroyed it. I'm talking a lot more now because it's the second time going through it. But I think those like punch, like kicks and jumps are so cool. They're so controlled. And they're doing someone on the way now. Oh. It's like waves of extra dancers trying to go forward, but they got stopped by this invisible force. Just so they could line up for this. Oh, so cool. They're still in rows, like not straight, but like, or it looks like it. Oh no, they're not. Or not directly, at least. Yes. But there's one thing, like if I'm supposed to put any criticism in this, like the one thing, like the one tiniest thing, like oof, it's like, because BTS is so detailed and they're so like perfect in their like performances and stuff, and like the positioning of the members and all of that. So the only tiny thing that I noticed, that like the older versions, like older versions songs, like what was it, Bulletproof Part 2, and those like War of Hormones and stuff. So like they had dance routines that were really like focused on, like not really focused on, but you could really notice that they were like in a straight line, and they or like straight line, like towards you, or like a bit skewed, or like a bit of triangle, and all of those, like with windows, like one there, then two, and then the other like behind them, but you could still see them like through the gaps of the shoulders, so they were all visible. So like the locations or like positions were all really on point. So that was all really cool. Like as you can see here, it's like they're still doing it, but the thing I noticed in this, like especially in the earlier version, like if I skip this, like here, yeah, here, like maybe, no, not really though. Like, can you see how, like, if you use this line on the ground as comparison, like V is relatively, like, he's the furthest, like, closest to us, and this is no, this is Jimin, J-Hope, where's Rapmon? This is Suga, this is probably Rapmon. Is it Cookie? Cookie or Rapmon, one of these. Yeah. Like, I'm not sure which one this is. There. Yeah, Cookie. Wait, is it Jin? It could be Jin. Oh, was I always thought this was Jin, because I didn't look here. But yeah, like, if we look at this, like the line is here, it goes a bit up here, but like V is relatively forward, then Jin and Rapmon, and then Jimin, but then these three, they go a bit back, kind of. Like, this is the only detail that I noticed that I thought it was a bit strange. Like, because of their high detail, like eye for details. I'm saying this a bit strange, but yeah, with their like, why can't I remember how you say it? But yeah, like this one thing, like, don't crucify me for this, but it was like the only thing that I like that kind of stood out for me, like a tiny bit. So like each individual doing the dance was really cool, and like many of the formations were really like awesome. Like, I thought that the extras doing that tank was cool, but like, because the camera is always gonna focus on the members, so like, and like I think all the fans, like at live events and stuff like that, like maybe in this choreography version you'll notice it on the first time, or maybe you won't, because you're too busy focusing on the members and what they're doing, instead of like looking at the extras making a tank to the side. So yeah, but yeah, so the tank was a bit like I understand from the music video perspective that they would put in like something to make sense for them to be moving, from my point of view, from the left side to the right side against the tank, like kind of like struggling slow motion kind of ish, but like, because the focus is never really on that tank, it, yeah, I think it's a bit yeah, questionable, but still cool. Yeah, it like, if you just look at that move and like go over it, like what they're doing, and there's a tank there, and like it's really well executed. I just think like in the flow of the choreography, it kind of like is something that's there, but like you wouldn't really notice if it disappeared, like that kind of thing. But the line thing, that's just something that I thought was a bit peculiar because of their like attention to detail. That's what I was trying to say before. Yeah, that like their attention to detail. I would have like expected it to be more in a line. Like these four, if these three were a bit more forward, or at least if Jimin was a bit backwards and like they rounded it out a bit, like balanced it more, because I think at least this shot has them like obviously not in a proper line. Like if it was more balanced, like kind of in a line, then it would have like I wouldn't have noticed then. Like I wouldn't have mind at all. But this kind of stood out a bit. So yeah, tell me what you think. Like are they just changing their style? Is that it? Or is it something else? I think there's another like choreographer, like the one that choreographs the dances. So yeah, maybe that's it. But yeah, tell me what you think. See ya.
불타오르네.